Carnival Corporation ships are now bringing in more balconies with better pricing. MSC Cruises happened to become the first cruise line to resume international sailings from Barcelona. P&ocruises has officially welcomed the first guests on board as their ship P&O Britannia has set sail. Saga Cruises is back in action as the spirit of discovery has set sail. And we take a quick look into Holland Americaline's ship-by-ship United States restart schedule. What's up everyone, you're watching Get Cruise Ship Info and more. Before we jump right into the video, may I ask you to please go ahead and click that subscribe button and also activate notifications so that way you stay updated whenever I drop my next latest cruise news update. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Starting with Carnival Corporation. This year saw an exit of 19 older, less efficient ships from the corporation. But it also saw the addition of new builds. Well, what this meant is that there is better balcony mix across 9 Carnival Corporation cruise brands. This is what Arnold Donner, President and CEO of Carnival Corporation, had to share. We enjoy a structural benefit to revenue from these exciting new ships due to the richer mix of premium priced balcony cabins, which will increase 6% points to 55% of our fleet in 2023, and we will achieve a further structural benefit to unit costs. He also said that the exit of older ships combined with new ships joining the fleet will generate a 4% reduction in the ship level, and the unit cost would be a 3% reduction in unit fuel consumption going forward. The company has continued to find efficiencies across their existing fleet to reduce the costs further, as well as planning for streamlined shoreside operations as they go ahead and ramp up to full fleet operations. Moving on to MSC Cruises. The port of Barcelona reopened at the weekend for international cruises when MSC Grandiosa became the first ship to embark with Spanish guests and holidaymakers from other Schengen countries. The 7-night cruise holiday calls at the Italian ports of Genoa, Civitavecchia for Rome, Naples and Palermo in Italy, and Valletta and Malta. In an announcement via press release, this is what MSC CEO Gianni Onorato had to share. Barcelona is an integral part of our year-round itineraries in the Mediterranean, and to see it reopen for our guests from Spain and other countries in Europe is extremely gratifying. This was a very welcome addition to the ever-increasing number of ports that we are opening for businesses after such a long pause in operations. As the first cruise line to offer international cruises from Spain, we are sure that our Spanish guests will enjoy the convenience of embarkation in Barcelona on Saturdays and enjoy the popular itinerary that MSC Grandiosa offers in the Mediterranean. So, the port of Barcelona is of strategic importance to MSC Cruises' position as the market leader in Europe, and earlier this month, the company received the official approval to operate and manage an exclusive 11,670 square meter cruise terminal, which is due to completion by 2024. The Grandiosa's itinerary from the end of July will see the addition of another important Spanish port, Valencia, with the embarkation which will be happening on every Friday. The ship will then call Barcelona and on to Italian ports of Genoa, La Spezia for Florence and Pisa, and Civitavecchia for Rome. MSC Cruises also said that it has worked together with the Spanish national and local authorities, including the Ministry of Health and Ports of State, to ensure that the health and safety measures implemented as a part of the restart met and exceeded all local and national regulations. According to the cruise line, this includes arranging for those guests who disembark in Barcelona to complete an antigen test within 48 hours of ending their cruise. MSC's health and safety protocols were first implemented way back in August 2020 when the MSC Grandiosa began sailing in the Mediterranean, and since then, the company has safely welcomed on board tens of thousands of guests. Next, we move on to Saga Cruises. So Saga Cruises' spirit of discovery is back in action as the 2019 built ship sailed from the Tilbury docks on Sunday night. It was a first round Britain tour since the UK was locked down way back in March 2020. It will first call at Portsmouth on the 28th of June, Portland on the 29th of June, the Isles of Scilly on the 30th, and Falmouth on the 1st of July. This is what Nigel Blanks, CEO of Saga Cruises, had to share. Our guest is so excited to be back to cruising again, and our crew members are all looking forward to giving them an incredible experience on board. We have a great itinerary, taking in some of the most stunning parts of the West Country. There's really no better place to see our beautiful coastline than from the sea. We work to the highest standards, and every detail has been thought through to respect current social distance rules, from onboard entertainment to dining experience, spa and fitness facilities, and personalized customer service. All our guests can board knowing that we take care of their health and well-being incredibly seriously. In addition to the observance of strict safety protocols, guests must have both doses of COVID-19 vaccine prior to departure, and all our crew members on board have also been fully vaccinated. Coming up next is Saga Spirit of Adventure. She is scheduled for her inaugural cruise on the 26th of July. Moving on to Holland Americaline. So Holland Americaline will soon be joining other cruise lines who have announced imminent restarts out of the United States ports. 6 out of 11 ships in the cruise line's fleets are scheduled to return to sailing in the United States before December 2021. Let's take a quick look at each of their ships one by one. To begin with, we've got the Zuidam. She stands at having a maximum guest capacity of 1,916 guests. She is scheduled to set sail from San Diego as a home port, going to Mexico, Hawaii, California, and Panama Canal. Scheduled sailings are in the month of September, starting on the 18th of September. Up next is the Koningsdam. She has a maximum guest capacity of 2,650 guests. She'll be home porting out of San Diego, offering cruises going to Mexico, Hawaii, and California. She's scheduled for her first sailing on the 10th of October 2021. Moving on to Neo Amsterdam, she has a maximum guest capacity of 2,100 guests. She is scheduled to set sail from Seattle on the 24th of July, and after that from Fort Lauderdale from the 23rd of October. She'll be sailing Alaska until early October and moving on to Eastern, Western, and Southern Caribbean for late October. Her first sailing is scheduled for the 23rd of October 2021 out of Fort Lauderdale. Holland America's next ship is the Rotterdam. She has a maximum guest capacity of 2,650 guests. She is scheduled to be home porting out of Fort Lauderdale, offering 11 to 3 days itineraries covering a wide variety of Caribbean ports. Her first scheduled sailing is from the 3rd of November 2021. Up next from Holland America is the Eurodam. She has a maximum guest capacity of 2,104 guests. She is also scheduled to be home porting out of Fort Lauderdale, offering 7 to 11 days Panama Canal, including partial transits and Eastern Caribbean cruises. Her first sailing is scheduled in the month of November, that is the 14th of November 2021. And the last ship from Holland Americaline is the Neo Statendam. She has a maximum guest capacity of 2,650 guests. She is scheduled to be home porting out of Fort Lauderdale as well, offering Western and Southern Caribbean cruises ranging from 7 to 11 days. Her first cruise is scheduled for the 21st of November 2021. And with that, we conclude our latest cruise news updates for 28th June. If you enjoyed watching this video, a subscribe for my channel and a thumbs up for my video will really help my channel grow in a huge way. Thank you for watching. Until next time, you take care and stay safe.